Ebonyi Abakaliki City is one of the most underrated cities in Nigeria. Like, come on, there's so much more to life in Ebonyi State. Abakaliki, as you call that means the R's. I've actually lived in Lagos and I've lived in Ebonyi State. In Ebonyi State, I think I've stayed here 3 years because of school, and then in Lagos, like I've literally lived my whole life in Lagos since I was a kid. Just that I had to leave Lagos because of school. So this video is kind of like a comparing video, like how I fashion life or how I see life or how I prefer life when I was in Lagos and when I'm in Abakaliki City. I'm also trying to see that reason. Like, I think I've said something about this in one of my other videos, but that we're not talking about that right now. Like, I'm trying to see reason why people don't like Ebonyi State, why they don't like visiting Ebonyi State. And seriously, I've stayed here 3 years. Like, come on. Like, I'm not seeing anything. Instead, I'm even loving it more here. So, like, seriously, when I'm done with school, I will not want to even go to Lagos and like say I'm starting life. Like, I want to settle here. Normal, if you are done with school, you've left your parents' house, you will not want to go back there again. So I was like, I really prefer here. Like, I see myself growing here than in Lagos. Though there are more opportunities in Lagos than here, but everybody have their own story, their own life, and how things work for them. And I guess this is the one that's working for me. Like, so, in summary, all these things I'm saying, I'm going to be stating 5 good reasons from the caption of this video. I'm sure you already know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm going to be saying 5 reasons why I like Ebonyi State or Abakaliki City, or why I prefer staying here than in Lagos. Like, I so much love Ebonyi State, I won't lie. It's not like because I'm a citizen and I'm indigenous of Ebonyi State. No, like, I've lived in Lagos like all my life since I was born, literally. So yeah, it's just 3 years. Like, comparing it, I love my life in Ebonyi State and in Lagos. What actually prompted me to making this video, because I was having this argument with my friend. Like, she has stayed in Ebonyi State. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe if you stay in a particular place all your life, you want to change location and you feel that place works for you better. Because the friend I'm arguing with, like, I was having this argument with her. She was like, if she goes to Lagos and she's not coming back to this Ebonyi State, Ebonyi State is not this, Ebonyi State is not that one. But look at me, I'm coming from Lagos and I'm like, though normally there are opportunities in Lagos, but I don't see myself going back there. I might go back there actually, but like for now, I don't see myself going back there to say settling down there or all those stuff. Like, we're having this conversation like in Ebonyi State and Lagos, which is better. I know plenty of people will prefer Lagos, but normally it's once you come there, then if it works for you, then that's it. Like me right now, Ebonyi State is working for me. But for my friend, she said if she goes to Lagos, that she will prefer Lagos. So you guys, without further ado, I don't like wasting your time. I'm gonna be stating the 5 reasons. Should I state them and then go in details after stating them, or I should list and then it's like say one, explain, say one, explain? You get that kind of. Okay, no, I think I'll go with the idea of saying it, then you explain it, say you explain it, not listing everything out then explaining it. No, I don't like that idea. I'll go with it. List one, explain this, and explain it. So let's go. So first off, we'll be talking about all the basic amenities we need for survival in any state, which is lights, water, security, good road, and all that shit. So for lights, there is that is like the most sweetest thing like that I'm experiencing, I'm enjoying in this Ebonyi State. In Lagos, in fact, I don't want to even start with Lagos. Let me just start with Ebonyi State. In Ebonyi State, let me tell you now, both the rural area, the urban area, everywhere there's 24/7. Do you know what they call 24/7 lights? There's always like literally the lights, like when they take it, it won't stop to 5 minutes or bring the light again. And this thing has, like, the place I stay in Lagos, it's not even possible safe. Like 2 weeks straight you will not see lights, but here 24/7. Once they're taking it, they're bringing it immediately. They're not even wasting time. Then when you talk about water, here the water is so clean, like so clean compared to Lagos. I feel like Lagos, in their distribution of all these like essentials we need as humans, water, light, security, all that, like there's a very big partiality they're doing that. But when state here, everything is equal. Like, there is no this part to have more than this part. Everybody are enjoying the same thing with the other part. That's why I love this place. The water is very, very clean. Like, you can literally drink it, but I'm not advising. It's not advisable to drink it, but it's actually clean. You'll be tempted. Like, let's say you don't have water, you'll be tempted to drink the water. Like, no cap. But in Lagos, in Lagos. In Lagos, no. Then when we're talking about security, I love like the security is not tight. In Lagos now, normal. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you know how life in Lagos is like. Lagos is a really tight place, like and very rough. Like you cannot drop something here, like you're outside in the market. Even if you will not even drop it, if you don't have to drop it inside your bag, they'll steal it for you. But here, like there was the day I went to my auntie's store, her shop. She told me to stay there for her. Like I forgot my phone on her table outside because I was attending to a customer. Like literally, I was looking for the phone only for me to come outside and later I saw that the phone was still outside. I even forgot I left it on the table, but I saw it outside. Like, can this thing happen in Lagos? Can it ever, ever, like when I say ever, I mean ever happen in Lagos? Like Lagos, it will be in your bag. They will tear your bag open. God. There's this experience my friend had. She went to what's the name of this market again? It's not Alaba. I know Alaba is a very rough place, but it's not Alaba. Hey, I've forgotten this market though. Is it Island Market? I've forgotten this market in Lagos. She went to buy something there. Like her phone was in her bag. They tore her bag, the under, and then collected her phone. But it cannot happen here. Like here, like I don't know. People, I feel like people here they are just so good. I don't know, or because here is not that much populated, so bad people are not like really here. I don't know, but security in this place is okay. Like it's a very peaceful environment. Like you can do anything you want, not like in a bad way, in a good way. You can do anything you want. Like the security here is top notch. It's very good. You barely even hear cases of kidnapping, like you barely. Or okay, they're actually mad people, like maybe that do all going go. I do all going go to become rich, but they are very few here. But Lagos, everywhere, like they are everywhere. Like this place, I just this place is good. This place is good. So that's it for the basic essentials needed for survival as humans in any state. Lights, what like 24/7 lights, clean water, security, and good road. I won't forget to talk much, like lay much emphasis on the good road. Like that was the first thing. Like first thing I noticed when I got to Ebonyi State. Like I reached Ebonyi State evening. No, it was actually um the next day, like let's say around 1. That was when I arrived Ebonyi from Lagos, like a day and because our bus left around 6 a.m. in the morning. Then we got the next day around 1 a.m. I don't know what I'm saying right now. That is if it makes sense. But that was the first thing I noticed. Even in the night while we were still on the road, like I noticed it when we left bad road and entered good road. I knew. I knew like the road is so good. Like I won't lie, that was the first thing I noticed. Like every single area, like normal street, like your normal street, there's like the road there is tight. Like even streets, people barely pass the roads like are fucking good. Compared to Lagos, pothole, accident, this one, that one, only one place, hapa. No, no. So the second one we're going to be talking about is cost of living. Like second thing I like about Ebonyi State is cost of living. Like cost of living in Ebonyi State is so fucking affordable and it's cheap. I won't lie. Like there's I'm going to be uploading a clip of how much like I price banana. Like compared to Lagos, I said this place is so nice. Like Ebonyi State is so nice. Like I'm not saying this video to hype Ebonyi State or anything. Like I'm speaking from a happy perspective. Like I'm just a fulfilled perspective. That should be the right word to use. Like this place is.
Yeah, how much is the banana? How much for these ones? For all of them? Wow. 100 naira for all this banana. Just look at the sizes.
Okay, so in the cost of living sector, we're going to be talking about both housing, feeding, transportation, and then education. Did I mention education? Yes. These are the four things we're going to be talking about. Like everything just so like if you're a student on that like any class, we are high class, middle class, poor, rich, anyone, like there's always a place for you. Like okay, so for housing, like in this place, you can literally see an apartment, like a very good apartment, room, parlor, toilet, everything. You can see it. I think it should be. There was one that me and my roommate in school we checked out. We wanted to like, we like let's just go and do survey, get that kind of stuff. I think we saw around like it's very nice, like and very spacious, and it was in a very good look. Like location is mad, 300k like That's for a year. Then continuous year, I think the price will reduce, obviously and definitely. But you cannot see it like that in Lagos. It's not possible. Like normally there are prices like this in Lagos, but it's not in the kind of area we saw the house that you see it in Lagos. You can see like 300K like a year in Lagos, in rural area, all this the ghetto side, but in here 300K will give you good house, like you'll be living large in Ebonyi State. Like I say cost of living is so fucking affordable. Education in the education sector is very affordable. Like schooling here is very, 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 very affordable. Foodstuffs, that's the thing that is giving me most joy in this place. Foodstuff is like you cannot die in a boy state. You will always survive. You will always survive. Just have something doing that are going to be easy. Like have money to cater for yourself. That's it. You can live. You can survive in a boy state. Houses are very like, oh God, especially in the areas that these houses are located in. Like for the price, it's just too good to be true, but it's true. Like trying to comprehend it is just so fucking hard, but we have to believe it. Then for the education sector, school is very, very okay. The prices are nice. Feeding, food, buying of foodstuffs, agriculture, everything. Like they produce here sef, they have their local rice. They plant everywhere. Like my auntie's compound now, you just see fruit. There is pawpaw, there is pepper, there is mango tree, there is banana, there are so many fruit, there are so many plants here. So when you are planting and you are selling to people, it will be like lesser. But in Lagos, they are importing, they are buying from other states to Lagos. That is why like it's that expensive. Also, then we are going to also be talking about the transportation. Transportation here is also very affordable. It's also very affordable. Like is I don't know how I'm going to compare it with Lagos now, because I don't really know much like much areas in Lagos. Here, so I don't really know much, so I don't know how I'm going to compare it. But the spending when I want to like take myself, how I compare it because with bike in Lagos now, if you are taking bike now from here to a place now, the price will come for you because you don't know direction to cut your neck. But here, you just mention the name, you just hear 200, be like 200. Let's go now. You will not if you price it to look as if you're a wicked person. But in Lagos, if you tell you 500, 1,000, that's when you have my surprise. But once they tell you 200, you'll be like, I don't want to cheat this person. This person already pity me and tell me 200. Let me just enter. When actually you can still price, maybe you can even enter 150. You don't know. So you guys, the next I'm going to be talking on is the aesthetic in Ebonyi State. Ebonyi State is very beautiful, I won't lie. Ebonyi State is very beautiful. The designs, like, is very colorful, and there are so many tourist attractions in Ebonyi State. I'm sure not everybody know this. Not everybody know this, but there are so many tourist attractions in Ebonyi State. Do you know why people don't know this? Because they don't visit Ebonyi State. They have just concluded in their mind that Ebonyi State is no worthy of their time and all that. I'm not speaking for so many, so I'm just speaking for some. Like I've done my research, I've asked a few people, I've asked a few friends and other people. They don't like they just conclude in their mind about Ebonyi State. Why? Because of what they've had. There are so many unexplored places in Ebonyi State. My friend just gave me plantain chips. I have plantain chips in case you don't know. But very soon I'm going to be telling you about it, like making it official. It's not official yet. I'll soon making it official soon. Yeah. So Ebonyi State has so many beautiful places, so many unexplored places, and the city is just so beautiful, organized. There's barely traffic. Like I've not, in fact, it's not there's barely. I've not seen traffic in Ebonyi State for since I've been living in Ebonyi State. Since I've been staying here, I've never experienced it for once. Except maybe there's all this. What do they call it? That soldier people. They'll be on the road then searching vehicles. Then it's like cause go slow on the road. That's the only thing. Like that's the only time I do witness traffic. But besides that, aside that, I've not witnessed any like main traffic. How in Lagos, there's always traffic, but when you go to the front to see what's causing the traffic, nothing. Blessing and spirit, they cause the traffic. There's usually nothing causing the traffic, nothing. But there's traffic. But here, I've not experienced it. Like sincerely speaking, like and this place, like as I was saying before I entered traffic, I don't know why traffic just entered my head. I was talking about the beauty of Ebonyi State. Ebonyi State is just so beautiful. Even the colors, so like every single place. Like if you check my videos, you see like the airport, stadium, shopping mall, which other place again have I visited? Like the places I visited, like even their flyovers, like it's just so colorful. And besides that, there are so many tourist attractions that are hidden. Though I've not had time yet because I'm a student, I barely have time. Like I'm mostly in school, except few times when I just maybe on holiday, then I'll just come to stay at my auntie's place as I am now in Abakaliki here. But in summary, what I'm just saying is that Ebonyi State is very beautiful. The aesthetic is a very different one. Like it's a very different one. Like once you just search Abakaliki online, first thing you just start seeing. If you want to go to images on Google after searching Abakaliki City, you just seeing color, 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 color. Like it's just so colorful. It's beautiful. But other so many things. The outfit. So you guys, last but not the least, we'll be talking about the hospitality in Ebonyi State here. Okay. When we talk about hospitality, mostly we refer to people. Yeah. The people here, they're very welcoming, they're so respectful, they are free. In Lagos, I don't really have much friends, though I have friends there because that's where I grow. So it'd be like it's a one kind if you don't have friends like yeah you grow. I have friends but not like plenty. When Ebonyi State, like everybody are willing to talk to you. You don't know them, but the way they even start the conversation, continue the conversation, you say if you not even know when you just if it's not your secret, you tell them. Like this place is just so free, so welcoming. People here are very though the barrier, the only thing that might stop the hospitality, whatever it when you go to buy from people that don't understand English because most of these market women they don't really understand English when you go to the market. Like there are not much that's like affluent or understand English very well. So you have to repeat the English, and then finally enter vernacular before you be able to flow very well in the conversation. But among young adult teenagers, like advanced people, yeah, the English is very okay. But like the old people, market women, so if you are very good in Igbo, any Igbo at all, just be good in it. You'll be very like they'll flow very well. Like you'll be very free with them. Even when you want to purchase anything, they feel even overput music for you. So if you go reach on to buy on that market for their hand. This place is just so welcoming. I love this place. Is both the children very respectful. They are like see me, I don't they call me auntie because they sit me. Like this place is just very nice. It's very nice. So finally the last one. The last one. I'm already tired. I'm having headache already. The last one. We're talking about the Serenity of Ebonyi State. This place, pardon me, is very sweet. Okay. So this place is very, very calm. You have your peace of mind, like oh god, you'll be able to think, you'll be able to breathe fresh air. This place is not jam packed like Lagos are. The air is tough, you know. Here there are trees everywhere, plants everywhere. You will breathe. Do you know what they call fresh air? Have you experienced fresh air before? There's fresh air here. The serenity here is top notch. It's good. It's good. Especially, I will lay emphasis more on the peace of mind. You have a peace of mind in Ebonyi State. Ebonyi State is not a rough area where you'll be fearing whether in the night thief will enter your compound or not. No, I barely hear cases of stealing or kidnapping or robbery or like bad cases, you know, that normally here in Lagos blogs will carry around and all that stuff. It barely happens here. Like you just live your life how you want your life to be. As you say it, that is how it will happen, except maybe you yourself you now do something that might provoke another thing. But as you say it, as it is, oh god. I feel like I'm talking too much. But if you're in Ebonyi State, you'll be healthier, wealthier, and you will live longer. I can bet it. So if this is actually your first time here, I would like it and appreciate it if you please like this video, subscribe, and then leave a comment because I know normally there's always a comment, there's always something to say. So leave a comment, and then if you're a returning viewer, I always love you, like always love you. So you guys, bye. I'm gonna my plantain chips. I'm gonna beg again. Don't let give me a friend. Don't go and beg again.